Hello, I'm Judy, the organizer and creator at Rescue My Space. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. Today is part 2 of my vision board, and we will be working on my 2021 vision board. So the goal for this video is for all of us to work together so we can work on it and finish it. So what I'm gonna do is I have my computer here, and I also have some magazines right here. I have everything prepared. I also have a sheet of paper and a pen because before we start actually creating the vision board, I do need to plan it out. So I'll basically be showing you guys or telling you guys what I like to do to plan it out. It's really simple. And then we're gonna start digging in and finding some images, finding some good words, finding those items that represent what we want for the new year. So let's get it. So what I'm gonna do is create 6 to 7 categories of certain things that I have goals for this year. The first one is health. So I'm literally just gonna draw 6 boxes. So we got, and this is really, I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect because I'm not gonna hold on to this. This is literally just for planning out my vision board. And once your vision board is done, then pretty much whatever you wrote in your boxes or in each category, you're going to see it on your vision board. This is in no way, shape, or form perfect. So my pen went out. I have a new pen. Okay, this is better. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm creating, and it's gonna be in 2 different colors, black and blue. All right, so I have 7 boxes. My bottom box is a little bit bigger just in case I have more things to write. But I may not have 7 categories, but I do have 7 boxes just in case I have other things I want to add. So again, the first one, I'm gonna put health at the top. My next one, I'll do wealth. I'll do maybe business. I guess wealth, I can do business. I'll do wealth, I'll do career. I'll do love, spirituality, family. And then the other would be just, I guess random. I'm just gonna say random ideas or things I wanna add. I'll say random ideas. I'll just keep it at that. So as you can see, I have my 7 boxes here, and I'm just gonna write 2 to 3 things that I want in each category. So for instance, health, I want to work out more. I wanna eat healthier. So I'm going to write that. For wealth, I wanna, of course, make more money, grow my business. Career, I want to grow a team. I want to be more visible, and so forth and so on. So, all right, so this is the final product. It's very straight to the point. It's simple. I feel like it's enough for me to accomplish. It's not too many things on my vision board. I'm very particular when it comes to putting things on my vision board. So whatever sits on my vision board is very purposeful compared to before. So I think this is enough. And of course, as you go on within the year, there might be things you add, some things you remove. I believe in that. So yeah, this is good. So very straight to the point. So anyway, so now I'm going to take my magazines and I'm going to start flipping through some pages. I'm also going to show you guys the things that I've already acquired yesterday. So I have a few images, a few quotes. Do I have any quotes? I think I have 1 quote and a few words that I'm going to add to my vision board. So let me show you. So I have a few CB2. I mean, that's one of my favorite home interior companies. I have Real Simple. I have a few of those. I actually subscribe to this magazine. Yes, I subscribe to magazine. This is actually the only one. And Crate and Barrel, Lulu in Georgia, and Millie. I am gonna use those images from my old vision board because those are the ones that I think are they capture the essence of what I want on my new vision board. And then those items over there are new items I'm going to put on my vision board. The blue yarn thingamajig kind of captures the color, my branding colors. And then the sample, the swatch on the bottom is also a brand color, and it kind of captures home improvement kind of vibes. So this is the document that I started creating yesterday. So, and basically, honestly, on this page, this is the color scheme that I want to go with this year. I wanted to kind of fit within my branding colors. So I like the blues and the grays, the blacks, the whites, the kind of nude. Let me clean my screen real quick. And this is what I'm started off with. I felt that this image right here represented balance, which is my goal this year, because I feel like I had no balance this year. And of course, gratitude. Gratitude is very important to me, which falls under spirituality and meditation, self-care. And I feel like before I can really move forward in my life with wealth, health, I need to be grateful for what I have now. And I feel like this quote literally captures all of that. It says, gratitude helps you fall in love with the life you already have. And sometimes in my past, this used to be very difficult for me to accept or understand. And now I fully understand what this means. And it has completely changed the way I look at my life. So definitely have to put this on my vision board. So further down, I just have a few quotes that I saw. I don't know if I'm going to use these, but I thought they were pretty spot on. What we think we become. I am a money magnet. I love that. I love that. What we think we become, which is very similar to the quote that I love the most, which is you can be what you can see. I thought this was this reflected self-care and just, everything, just balance and just taking care of self first. I'm not even going to use all these, but these are just maybes. Now, this is pretty huge. Okay. I think I'm okay with this. Let's drop this down just a little bit. Cool. So everything came out really nicely. The images look really nice. I like the size of them. Look at that. Very beautiful. And of course, I'm going to cut everything out. But it came out really nice. Oh, I love my printer. Oh, look at that. Really beautiful. So anyway, I'm going to start going through my magazine. So I'm looking for a few things, like an organized space possibly, or just some sayings. So I might find like some images that I want to add for home improvement. Like this is a good image. I feel like it goes with the aesthetics. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. And I'll just go through everything and talk it out with you guys. So yes, I've changed. And best of all, my vision board is done. I filmed myself standing by my vision board and the lighting is trash. So anywho, let me start talking. You know what? I'm looking at her. I'm gonna put her down a little bit. I'm gonna let her lay down because I'm sure that, yeah. Anyway, so there is no rhyme or reason for my vision board. I literally just placed all the images on my vision board, kind of just wherever it felt right, but I feel like it does kind of make sense. But anyways, I'm talking too much. So let's start with the left side of my vision board, and it's really just focused on health. And honestly, I believe that when I'm at my healthiest, I feel the best and I can achieve everything that I want to achieve, which is why it is on the top left. So I started it off with this beautiful, delicious looking bowl, or smoothie bowl, I think. Yeah, smoothie bowl. And it's gorgeous, but it looks delicious. And I know it's delicious because a girl loves a smoothie bowl. And next to that, I have a girl just in a beautiful pose. I'm someone who likes to work out, so I like to be reminded to get myself up and work out. So, and under there, I put the word balance because I'm all about balance. And my goal this year is to find balance between my work life and my personal life, because right now, they are married. So yeah, balance is key. And that's why I also have those rocks next to the workout image. So under that, I have my birth element, which is earth. I'm also a Taurus. So I love feng shui. I try to feng shui my entire life. At least I try to. And that's just a constant reminder how important it is to me. So it had to be on my vision board. And I will be doing more feng shui videos that are related to organization this year. So definitely be on the lookout. So below that is this beautiful water bath with flowers. That is my goal this year, is to take as many baths with flowers as I can. That is beautiful. Honestly, I've been looking at spa retreats, so be on the lookout for those vlogs soon, because your girl will be doing a lot of self-care rituals on herself, which is why that says self-care rituals. So I had to also put that on my board, because it is exactly what I want to achieve this year. And under that is this beautiful naked cake. The goal is to have a wedding this year. So I will be hopefully having a naked wedding cake at my wedding, but having a wedding nevertheless. So yeah, be on the lookout for that as well. Next to that is this beautiful bouquet of flowers. If you don't already know, I love flowers, whether they are faux or real. So there was going to be a flower on my vision board, because it just reminds me my love, my deep, deep love for flowers. So that is there. And to the side of that, you will see a Jeep Wrangler. So my goal is to get another vehicle. Right now I have a Honda Accord Coupe. I've had it for 6 years, and it is a small car, and I lug everything in that. So I need something that was just full of I needed a rough, big car. And I feel like outside of it being like a utility type of car, it's also pretty aesthetically pleasing. The gas mileage is pretty high, but that's okay. That's okay. Or it's pretty low. It's pretty low. Anyway, so above that and smack that in the middle reads, I will do big things. And I do believe that I will do big things this year. I have to approach everything so differently. So I'm excited about what's going to happen this year. I have a lot of things in my purse, in my folder. I don't know what the saying is, but I have a lot of things coming up soon. And above that it says, be bold. It also says, I am a money magnet, which I am a money magnet. That is one of my affirmation phrases that I tell myself all the time. So had to go on my board. And under that also says fearless, fearless. Be fearless in whatever you do. I believe that. When I'm fearless, I feel like I can really get things done compared to being fearful. So fearless is definitely the goal, and I feel like I've already been doing that. So fearless is there. So let's go up. Above says gratitude. I've already showed you guys what this quote says, but it is probably my favorite of the year. And it says, gratitude helps you fall in love with the life you already have. That is exactly what I've been practicing, and ooh, am I joyful. So I love that. Ooh, I love that. And the next to that says, what we think we become. I wanted to make sure that I threw a few quotes and phrases on my vision board, because like I said, it literally sits next to my desk. And I wanted to make sure during those times when I'm not feeling the best, that I can look up and see those phrases and be motivated. So what we think we become is definitely something that I try to live by. I try to be as positive as I can. And I feel like when I stay in a positive state of mind, that what I want to accomplish usually comes into fruition. So I'm definitely happy to see that on my board. Next to that is the beautiful home of my dreams. I probably will put this house on my vision board until I get that house. So yeah, it's going to be there for long. It's going to be there for a long time. I actually found a better image and I'm obsessed with it. Obsessed. I don't know what this is. All right. So next to that says travel. My goal is to travel this year. I didn't get to travel at all next year because we all know why. And I want to travel. So I also have an airplane up there. My goal, I don't know where I want to travel yet. Have no idea, but I do want to travel. I'm still trying to figure out those places that I will be traveling to. And once I do, I'll put it on my vision board. So next to that says Luxe Moods. I love everything home improvement, everything home interior. And I just knew I was going to have a section on my board focused on that. My goal is to redo this home of mine, create a beautiful space, especially since I do want to move. I want to make sure that the space that I live in is already beautiful and positive before I can go off into a better space. So yeah, love that. And the images that I chose are just the perfect aesthetics that I love. I have some swatches that I absolutely am in love with. I just love the colors. They kind of go with the mood of the board. And that image of that beautiful living room is literally everything. It's everything. And on the bottom of my vision board, it's focused on wealth and career. And it kind of just is this one thing. So I have this beautiful building that really represents Rescue My Space, kind of getting out of my home and having its own space, whether it is in an office building or it's probably going to be an office building. I really want to separate my spaces because I've noticed that balance is very difficult to achieve if you have your home office in your home, at least for me. So my goal is to move my office out of my home. And that's kind of what that represents. And next to that, another goal of mine is to bring in some type of products for Rescue My Space, whether it's online or whether it is some type of physical products. That's my goal this year, is to create something for Rescue My Space. I have some ideas. So hopefully it will come into fruition. Let me say that. Nope, it will come into fruition. Speak it. And that's what that image represents. So next to that is Rescue My Space. It's the business card of Rescue My Space. When I finally changed my branding colors for Rescue My Space is when it started to really come alive. And of course, the place for everything. That's exactly what Rescue My Space is. It's both physical, mental, emotional. The goal of Rescue My Space is to help fix all of that. So next to that, it is, of course, the $1 million bill. Every time I look at that, it just reminds me of financial freedom, success. So that was definitely going to sit on my board. So next to that is the YouTube button, of course. I mean, that was going to go on my vision board. My goal is to reach 100,000 subscribers this year and beyond. And I believe I'll do it. So it has to be there. And above that, it says consistency. Consistency is key with a lot of things. Consistency has really helped me learn more about discipline, helped me be more determined. And yeah, I love that word. I love when I'm consistent. It really helps me. It really moves me towards my goal. Let me say that. But that's pretty much it, guys. This is my vision board for the year. So let me know in the comment section below if you've already completed your vision board or if you are starting to work on one. Let me know below. And my goal for this video is to motivate you to do that. So hopefully it does. So you already know what time it is. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And thank you so very much for watching this video. I started dancing too early. And as always, I'll see you soon. Bye.